What's up, gang? We're back for another run at Mario 64. Last time I talked about expectations in the gaming industry, and we played in the boat. This level is called "Can the Eel Come Out to Play?" We'll see if he wants to come out to play. I know he's a little bit touchy when it comes to that stuff. He won't always do what I want him to do. There's some air. Get a little bit of air going on. But yeah, I think in terms of expectations, maybe just to end that rant I was on. Oh, what the heck? There's a star down there. Yes, the boat's gone. It floated up. That's cool. Definitely can't get to that star unless the eel comes out to play, is my guess. Oh wait, no, I think I need the metal cap. So for now, I'm just gonna move past that. See if there's anything. Oh, actually, I think. Oh yeah, there's the eel. Can you come out to play, buddy? Hey. Come out. Yeah, make some moves. Yep. What? I totally snagged that. Come on. I'm gonna run out of air here. I think we can intercept him. But yeah, just to cap off that, my talk about expectations and whatnot, I'm excited for a lot of the stuff that's coming up. You get back here. No, sir. I think even if we don't get perfect product for a lot of the stuff, I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be pretty happy about it. We need this eel to come out and play again. Come on now. Goal! I'm dead. I'm just gonna take that out. Yeah, I don't have high expectations. I know that the development cycle for a lot of games has been troubled, so I don't see much. I don't expect much in terms of games. I do expect a decent amount from Breath of the Wild, but I don't think I'll be disappointed whatever they end up doing. Because, I mean, if they just copy and paste a lot of stuff from Breath of the Wild 1, make a new map somehow, or do whatever they want to do, I would be totally fine with that. I don't think they're going to do that. I think they're going to go for some kind of more linear approach. And people are going to hate it for that, but I'm going to love it for that. I think they should focus on the story more, because Link and Zelda there at the end, that was cute. I thought that was fun. A fun little interaction. Let's see if I can get it coming out of this cave. It shouldn't be too hard, right? Oh, I just barely missed it. We can get fast swims going on. Oh, well, I'm dead. It's been fun. Shoot. I think they should definitely play into the story a little bit more. I haven't played all the way through Age of Calamity, but I do like that there is some semblance of story, and that the voice actors aren't reading despicably stupid lines like they were in Breath of the Wild 1. I think there's a lot more development that goes on in Age of Calamity, and I would love to see that kind of stuff happen with the champions, the new champions, and with Zelda, maybe Link. I don't think he'll really talk. It is inferred it's implied in the first Breath of the Wild that he talks, which I mean makes sense. It's just like, you got people who talk a little. You got people who talk a lot, and Link's one of those those cool people who don't need to talk a lot. They say what they need to, but other than that, their actions speak louder than their words. Come on now. Come on now. This shouldn't be hard. Get over here. That was it. Well, it's been fun. This sucks. This absolutely sucks.
Game over.
So yeah, I'd like to see what they do in Breath of the Wild 2.
Okie dokie.
Those are my expectations. I want to see them do something different a little bit. They don't have to, you know, change the laws of physics or something to make it a nice experience for me. I'm pretty easygoing when it comes to that. If they have gameplay basically nailed, I think. If they're gonna use similar format in terms of combat and exploration and traversal, I'm fine with that. But I just want to see them do something different with the story, because it kind of sucked in the first one. I think, but other than the first one, other than the story in the first one, that's a 9 out of 10 game, 9.5 maybe even. It definitely has its flaws. One of the bigger ones being stuff like upgrading clothes or upgrading your house. It just gets really repetitive, and there's no way to speed through it. You have to suck it up and just listen to the crap and press A 1,000,000,000 times. I should just be able to get it from here, right? Yes. Okay. I'm so happy. The last 2 times it's been stupid. Yes. So I think those kinds of things knock it down a little bit. But other than that, it's fantastic. I think most Zelda games are pretty good. I did play through a bit of Spirit Tracks. I didn't really like that. I know that's kind of the general consensus, is that it's not that good. And I can see that. I can see why people say that commonly. But, you know, even stuff like Twilight Princess or Skyward Sword, which catch a lot of heat, even though they're technically sound games, I think a lot of people give Skyward Sword crap for, you know, the motion controls. No one likes motion controls for some reason, even though I've never thought that they were too bad. I played Twilight Princess on the Wii, so I swung the Wii mode around. I thought that was magical, mostly because I was like 6 or 7 when I started playing Twilight Princess. But I mean, yeah, I don't think motion controls necessarily ruin a game. I think that, like I said last time, I think Star Fox Zero is good for what it tried to be. I liked the motion controls. I didn't like the whole looking at 2 screens at the same time thing. That kind of made me mad. It made everyone mad, I'm pretty sure. They went and basically ruined a promising game with a quote-unquote revolutionary control method, which didn't work. I will say that much. It didn't work. Oh, we get a little switch. What does that do? Oh, makes my life a little easier, but maybe not, because I'm bad at the game. Yep. Exactly what I thought. Yeah, I mean, I have opinions on a lot of games, so that's what you hear. And that's mostly because that's what I do. You can't really have an opinion on math, which is the other thing that I do. Oh, we got the cannon. Let's go. That should be helpful. I'm pretty sure focusing on moving safely over these platforms is gonna get me into trouble. I should just jump. Yeah, that definitely worked better for me. Now we just gotta wait for the ship to go down, jump on. Hello. 2 coins up here. Hello. Got it. Got one. That was 4 and 5, so we need 3 more. I believe I see 2. I see 1. There's no more on the ship, at least. Oh, that hurts. It's kind of dumb that hurts. Get up there. Yeah. It's really hard to have an opinion on something that you don't know a lot about, I think. And that's why, you know, when I see a lot of political opinions, I take them with a grain of salt, because in all honesty, I don't think anyone knows enough context, not even myself, to make those kinds of calls when it comes to politics. Can I grab that? I guess not, and that hurt me. But yeah, I'm in the camp of I have my opinion, but I don't think it's necessarily right when it comes to a lot of things. I think in terms of video games, there's a lot of taste issues that come into play that will change my opinion as compared to others. But in terms of something like politics, I think that truth is absolute, and no one knows all of it. So I have my opinion, you have your opinion. I may think something you think is, you know, not necessarily correct, but I won't rule it out, you know, out the gate. Oh, that was clutch. Yeah, get that little dance. Where's the last one? Woo. So yeah, I mean, you should be nice to everyone, is what I think. And what I see a lot of on Twitter nowadays is no one's nice to each other. At least when it comes to politics. Either you're right to someone or you're wrong to someone, and being wrong makes you a bad person to them. That is, I mean, not always. Some people are classy, but the general sentiment I see is that if you disagree with me, then you're a bad person, which I don't think is right at all. I think if you want to be inclusive to everyone, even those who don't think the same way as you. I think maybe something, I don't want to get too political, but something that I do have a little bit of experience with is people on Twitter a lot of the time calling people from Latin America Latinx, because it takes the gender out of that phrase. I lived in South America for a couple of years, and gender's a pretty firm tradition there still, at least in the part that I was at. And I heard a lot of people who completely disagreed with anything like that, which I think is funny, because these people are trying to be inclusive without even knowing if these people agree with the way that they're including them. And you know, they usually, a lot of the people who do that are try to be inclusive. I do see some of them doing it, you know, for the clout, or just to give off the impression that they're good people, when in reality they don't exactly know what they're talking about when they try to be inclusive. Because in that specific case, a lot of people that I've met in my time in South America, they have a sentiment that they're being alienated when that kind of stuff happens, because those people are trying to impose their culture upon other people. So I think that is a decent enough example to illustrate the fact that truth is absolute, and no one knows it. At least no one knows all of it, right? There it was. Nice. I don't think I'm right in 100% of the things I do. I'm pretty sure about myself in some of the things. But that might just be me as a 22-year-old lad. You know? Just thinking that I'm the boss of the world. Like I said a couple times ago. We did it. But definitely I think everyone needs to be a little bit more open-minded, regardless of what side of politics they're on or what their opinion is. Everyone needs to be more open-minded and listen. Listening is what's gonna bring us together, not division. So yeah, that's my take. I will see you guys later tomorrow. Have a good one.